Hey y'all, Ham here. Definitely gonna change that intro, it's starting to bother me. How's everybody today? My cold is not gone, it's still here. Took the dog to the vet yesterday. She has a little bit of like fungal infection and a little bit of an ear thing. They fixed her up, she's good to go, so she'll be healed up soon. My kid's home from school sick today. Nothing too crazy. I got the nose thing, they got the cough thing. I will I hate having a cough. It's like the worst. Anyway, so forgive me for the way I sound or, anything like that. But I don't want to be forgiven for the way I look. So today, um, I kind of want to give my my opinion about this on my own, like my own personal beliefs, my own philosophy for myself. Now, not everybody agrees with this, and I feel like a lot of people would if they were able to, it's like people are so obsessed with trying to be perfect and fit in, and they feel like if they're not, like if they even agree with me, it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna think of the philosophy. I'm trying to think about it in my head right now because I want to try to explain it. But anyway, so this video is called Why I Don't Try to Look Perfect. So as you can tell, the last few videos I've even made, I'm seriously wearing the same thing. Why? One, I'm sick, right? Like, who cares? How many times do you just like sit around and wear the same thing? Some people are probably like, ew, you didn't take a shower. Yeah, because you're too concerned about what other people think about you. It's not even about your own personal philosophy. Like, if you were to sit down and realize like how much more comfortable you'd be with yourself and in your skin if you weren't worrying about what other people thought, you'd live a lot of happy, healthier life. And it's also better for your immune system. Even though I have a cold, yeah, okay, not proving anything right now, but I don't have the flu. I don't have Ebola. So one of the reasons why I don't like all the videos you see me in, I don't try to do my hair, I don't try to do my makeup, I don't try to dress cute, I don't try to like pull in views with like being extra funny. Like I could. I'm actually like a very funny person, to be honest. I'm very silly. And to be honest, I get a lot of compliments about my body and the way it's shaped and like when I kind of dress up a little bit. Um, but it's like that's not what I'm trying to captivate you with. That's not how I'm trying to reel you in. I'm not trying to me that's like a, not that it's a lie, but it's like a cheap, it's like a quick fix. It's like a quick way to like kind of get views, get people to want to talk to you. YouTube, I honestly make YouTube because it's fun for me. It's an outlet. I hope I can help people here or there. I know some people make money for it, but that's like, that's like, that takes a lot of time and effort, and like, who the frig wants to watch this dirty scoundrel? But honestly, the words that are coming out of my mouth are more important. So one of the reasons why I don't try to look perfect is because that's not what I want you to focus on. I do want you to focus on the words that are coming out of my mouth. When I was younger, I had a hard time getting people to listen to me, like within my house. Like I had my siblings, like I had an older brother, typical older brother. We get along great now, but growing up, it is what it is. And I felt like I was never heard. So, my goal is to, and I have really nice things to say. I say really like far out crazy stuff too, but I think I'm a smart person. I think I have really good things to say. And, I want that to be the focus of, what our conversation's about, or like why you want to talk to me. I do notice like when I dress a little nicer, I get more people wanting to listen to me, or if I do my hair and my makeup, more people are coming over trying to talk to me. But it's like, why didn't you talk to me when I'm looking like this, And people, our society's really built on that. So in my head, it's like I want to break down these standards, and the only way to do it, the first step, is yourself. So yes, do I get dressed nice sometimes? Yes. Do I do my makeup and my hair? Yeah. Do I? But like even then, I'm not trying to be like the hottest girl in the room, even though I feel like it anyway, naturally. But I'm not trying to be all that. So basically, for societal standards, I want to kind of like practice what I preach, I guess is what I'm saying. And I feel more comfortable that way. Like if people would actually be more it's like a confidence thing. Like I feel really confident in myself in that way. kind of like the friends I had growing up, we were all kind of this way. It was like, you know, love me or hate me, like, bye, like, I don't need you in my life. And you're the one missing out kind of thing. I also do it for my daughter. Now, I don't really, in some videos I say that I have a daughter. Sometimes I just say my kid, because I like to keep things kind of private. But for the sake of this video, fine, I'll bring it up. You know, I want to set a good example, even for my nieces. You know, you can still be a good person. You could still get far in life. I mean, right now I'm kind of at a lull as far as like career and stuff, but like who cares about that? But as a person, like I'm still a good person. I still give back. I'm doing charity work all the time, and I don't like to like brag about it. I do bring it up for the sake of like you know, because I want to get other people involved, but it's not to necessarily feed my own ego. You know, I still do really nice things for people. I still give back. I still make people feel like $1,000,000. You know, I mean, if you're talking to me, I'll make you feel like the only person in the room, especially with children. Like, they often don't get listened to by adults. So even like when I go to like classroom parties and stuff like that, if a little kid starts talking to me, I make sure I'm engaging and letting them know that whatever they're saying matters. But yeah, even for my daughter, because as she grows, you know, she's a very beautiful girl, and just like, you know, we all think our children are beautiful, and I want her to feel like, you know, that's not what's gonna matter. Now, me, her, and her father all have curly afro hair. Now, it's my hair straight right now. I've gone through this. Right now I've brushed it out. I lost a lot of my curl. When I first wash it, I have like really nice finger waves at the top, and it's really these tight banana curls. But I lost a lot of my hair, right? So that's another reason why I don't try. It's like, why am I gonna, you know, it is what it is right now. I'm not gonna look like a certain person. I'm not gonna try to be. I'm not gonna go get a wig. And nothing. No offense to people who wear wigs. It's like, it's something that I just don't feel comfortable with myself. I think they look great on most people. I don't care about what you do. It's not a judgment on anyone else. Just personally, like, I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna invest in all that. Yeah, so my hair almost looks straight now, you know, like it just, the curl pulls out, and that is what it is. But naturally, we all have very, very curly hair. Her father has like big, thick, you know, like afro kind, you know, like really thick. And I'm using that word because like I have curly hair. I'm allowed to say anything about afros that I want to say. My daughter's also mixed, so you know, it is what it is. So you know, I just want them to feel comfortable as the person that they are. Like I said, my kid has probably every ethnicity mixed into them, like from me to her father. Like she's got like almost every continent covered, you know. There's a lot going on there. So where would she fit in the world, you know? She's a white girl, but she's kind of a black girl, and she's kind of a Persian girl, and she's kind of a like not Armenian, goodness gracious. You know, she's kind of like mix of all that. So it's like she could really be, you know, she could identify with anything she really wanted to, and like that'd be realistic. So it's like you just have to be happy with the skin that you were born with, the hair you were born with. Like as I age, things are changing with my hair, things are changing with my skin. Like I never, even these little wrinkles, I never had these till I was 25. I would go like this and there'd be nothing there. Now I have little ones, you know. And it's like so weird to me because it was the joke my whole life. I didn't even have like laugh lines, like, you know, like even kids have like wrinkles on their foreheads. And I just want to like set a standard, like this is what it is. This is what I want for the future. This is what I want people to relate to. I want people to calm down and relax and feel good about themselves. Like not everyone's a freaking MUA. Not everyone's a freaking beauty guru. Not everyone's a freaking personal trainer. You don't have to be like clean shaven all the time. You don't have to like have your hair did to the nines every 5 seconds. You don't have to have like 17 layers of eyeshadow. Like, I love these makeup people, but like, do you notice that most of them are men? Even if they are gay men, like, why can't women have anything? Like, men literally take everything from women. I mean, good for you. And like, you know, gay men have a hard time in this, you know, in this world as well, and like trans people have a hard time in this world as well. But at the end of the day, like, can we just have something? Can I just have like one thing that's female without you taking it, you know? Um, and the thing is, like, I like to be real. Like, that's who I am. Like, my whole life, I've been so blunt. I've been so real. Like, the things that come out of my mouth, like, and I think about it. I don't just say shit to say it. Like, it's like well thought out ideas. And the thing is, I still have friends. I still have people in my life who love me. You know what? Because those people aren't like highfalutin or like the hottest people in the world. Well, actually, my friends that I made at jiu-jitsu are incredibly attractive. They're very athletic. They're very, you know, um, successful. But then I have friends who aren't. Like, who cares? Like, we're still judging people like that in 2019. Like, oh my God, like, so ridiculous. Like, I'll keep saying it. Where is this renaissance? Where's the good music? Where's the good art? Where's the good ideas? Like, let's stop, like, living in the shallow world, the shallow water, the shallow everything, and let's dive deep. Let's get deep. Like, I'm still living my life. I'm still happy. I am at the bottom I've ever been, as far as like financially, as far as career wise, as far as like, having a boyfriend kind of thing. But honestly, I'm like the happiest I've ever been. I'm one of the happiest I've ever been because I have my health, despite this cold, like, funny jokes. I have my health. I have my kid. And like, I don't have any pressure. Like, I feel good. Like, I'm just like literally like just living my best life day to day. It's not saturated with like people and money and cars and this and that and like showing off. But it's like I have nobody to answer to. So like, when I come onto these videos, I don't try to do my makeup. And if I do, like, it's because I feel like doing it that day. Like, who cares? I do my hair. But for the most part, I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm not trying to look perfect for the camera. I'm not trying to reel you in with like my eyelashes. I'm not trying to reel you in with like my freshly curled hair, my titties hanging out, like my ass bouncing. Like, that's all good. Like, that's people's lives. I'm not ever hating on anyone else. I'm just saying for myself and for people who think that they need to do that to be accepted or to be loved or to be liked. It's not necessary. Like, once we stop bringing the standard up to here, people can live normally. People can live happily. People can live more relaxed and like enjoy, who they were born to be, This is who I am. I've been wearing flannel shirts since the 4th grade. Not even kidding. Like, 90s alternative grunge to the day I die. Happy, healthy, alternative mom. My ideas aren't necessarily like, I don't care if I don't fit in with the other moms in elementary school. Like, you go try to fit in. Like, enjoy your stress and your, toxic relationships. But I'm willing to be friends with everybody. Like, I love everybody. Like, you're the one who's like not gonna be friends with me because like you think it's gonna like hurt your ego or hurt your chances of being the most popular mom in the classroom. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying. Not saying that like necessarily happens, but they could. This thing is cute. My aunt got this, and it's like it's like a little tooth fairy, and like you put the little tooth in there. Like, a little thing. It's so cute, little mouse. I like it. Yeah, I don't know. Just, I realized after I got out of some trauma in my life that like, you just I've always been this way. This has been me from day one. So like, I'm not trying to be anything I'm not. Even if I am doing my hair and makeup, I'm a girl. I like to do that stuff sometimes. It's like, that's not meaning like, you look at you, you're trying. Like, yeah, I'm allowed to get cleaned up too, But this is just like always how I've been, and I just like really like relate to being normal, to being average, and like within that, I think I'm perfect. Perfectly me, not perfectly you, not perfectly, this person or that person, perfectly me. And I don't try to look perfect on camera because that's not why I'm here. It's not necessary. That's not the words coming out of my mouth. That's not what I'm trying to, deliver to you. That's not what I'm trying to raise awareness about. So, I love you guys. You look perfect the way you are. You're beautiful. You're absolutely gorgeous. You're hot. You're sexy. And you're going to have a good day because I'm wishing that on you. Okay? Bye. Love you guys.